Dallara chassis with a new Judd V10 engine was not only beautiful, but also a competitive package with some very good results in 1991. In this review video, you will mainly hear driver Emanuele Pirro talking about his experiences that season in the Dallara Judd.
It was a very small team, full of beautiful people, just a nice atmosphere. So if you want to put somebody in an environment where he's comfortable and only thinks about driving fast, that was the team. First year was difficult because the car wasn't really good, so we went into pre-qualifying. The second year they kept me, Andrea left and JJ came, a relatively young and unknown driver, Nigel Copperthwaite, designed one exceptional Formula One car, which was the Scuderia Italia 1991. The engine was a V10 Judd, which was a decent engine, especially given the financial support, which was very, very poor by Scuderia Italia. And we went to Phoenix for the first Grand Prix without expecting anything because we came from a very difficult season. We are in pre-qualifying by then, JJ and I. We go and do a little shakedown in Firebird. There's a very small racetrack outside Phoenix, just for the shakedown. Every team but Ferrari, if I remember well. And we were second quickest. Only Williams was quicker. Okay, shakedown is shakedown. Don't fly too high, otherwise, you know. And next day is the first day of qualifying. I am fifth quickest. Holy sugar, we have a good car.
The season started at Phoenix, Arizona, and the competitive Dallara-Judd combination became apparent already in pre-qualifying on Friday morning.
But straight away it was the two Scuderia Italia Dallaras of Pirro and Lehto which set the pace. Only 4 cars can go through, and these two drivers and the team, of course, experienced at this game, so perhaps it's no surprise to see them set the running. Time started off in the mid-40s on a very dusty track, but these two cars with plenty of back-end grip soon brought the times down through the 30s and started heading down towards the high 20s. Then it was 3/4 of the way through the session that Emanuele Pirro unleashed his fast time. 1 minute 28.28 seconds, the fastest man in the pre-qualifying session and definitely through to the main qualifying session later in the day. Teammate JJ Lehto was flying as well, 1:28.79 seconds, just fractions behind Emanuele Pirro, and these two definitely look as if they will be out of pre-qualifying before too long.
Row 5, Emanuele Pirro and JJ Lehto in a pair of Dallaras with new V10 engines. It's a long hold at the starting line. Very long hold. Now we have a green light. Center to the left. Prost on the right. As the field clears the start-finish line, the Williams of Patrese and Mansell lighting up the tires as they head into turn 1. There is the leader once again, Ayrton Senna in the yellow helmet that he has always worn since his days in karts back in Brazil, followed by Prost and Mansell. There comes Alesi, Patrese going at the bottom of your screen, Gerhard Berger, Nelson Piquet, Roberto Moreno.
There's Bertrand Gachot in the green car of Eddie Jordan.
Despite the promising start, both Dallaras would not finish the race because of reliability problems.
Corner. Meanwhile, we've got a report from Rick de Bruyne in the pits.
Emanuele Pirro came in, his day done, he coasted into the pits. What's wrong with the car?
Some transmission problems, we don't know yet, but some gears were jumping out and had to stop.
You had the Ferrari engine for the first time. How was it running?
The engine is perfect. The engine was all right. Transmission was
Pardon me, not Ferrari. The new engine was doing well?
Yeah, very well.
That's right, Rick. The new engine in that car is the John Judd-built V10 that Dallara is using exclusively this year. It's easy to get them mixed up.
And it certainly seemed to go extremely well in practice and qualifying for a new car and a new engine. Of course, that engine comes from Rugby England. Jack Brabham has an involvement with that company, and it certainly went extremely well for its initial shakedown runs. And so we're thinking that car combination could be very, very competitive as the year goes on.
Dallara's high point of the season was at Imola, where JJ Lehto scored a podium finish.
Qualifying from the Ford engine car. Also, JJ Lehto on the pace after earlier problems in the Dallara with the V10 Judd, second. But poor Emanuele Pirro failed to qualify in the Scuderia Italia Judd engine car after problems for him.
Ja, man hat auch aerodynamische Verbesserungen gemacht, zum Beispiel ein neuer Frontflügel ist montiert worden und man hat dadurch deutlich etwas gefunden. Aerodynamik ist ja heute wirklich das, was die Autos schneller oder langsamer macht.
Schnellste Runde sehen Sie eingeblendet von Ayrton Senna 1,46,13 und Senna ist bloß mehr 3 Sekunden hinter Patrese zurück. Bleiben wir aber bei dieser Gruppe hier mit dem Benetton Ford, dem neuen Benetton Ford.
Ein Teamchef Regieanweisung gibt oder dass man von einem Fahrer Informationen bekommt während eines Rennens, dass er irgendwas an die Zuschauer im Fernsehen weitersagen kann. Das war so ein Versuch, aber wie gesagt, das war ein hartes Manöver. JJ Lehto an Van der Poel vorbei in einem ziemlich harten Ausbremsmanöver.
Die beiden nicht in derselben Runde.
JJ Lehto took his Dallara past a faltering Roberto Moreno for third place, his best ever position.
JJ Lehto somit Dritter.
Ja, Moreno wird deutlich langsamer.
JJ Lehto Dritter, das wird Keke Rosberg freuen, der bei diesem großen Preis ebenfalls zu Besuch ist. Sein Landsmann auf dem Weg zu einem Podestplatz.
Moreno fährt weiter. Ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass ihm ein Gang ausgefallen ist. Getriebeprobleme hatten sie ja schon im Training.
And Senna reeled off another relaxed victory from his Austrian teammate. As they both drove towards the checkered flag, McLaren's domination was complete.
Third place was JJ Lehto's best result ever. An outstanding effort, having started in the back half of the field.
Basically, in the beginning of the race, it was very, very difficult conditions. I mean, starting from the 16th place, there was a lot of smoke and everything, and you couldn't see really nothing. And I was just taking easy, and then when we changed the slicks, it was getting better and better, the car, and I was just going for it.
Emanuele Pirro will now give his own conclusion about the Dallara team in 1991.
And unfortunately, because of low budget and not ideal financial management, we did not really keep this advantage. So the season was okay, but in terms of car, and I was developing the McLaren, the V12 engine, which was world champion, and I think our chassis was a better chassis than the McLaren. So it was a good season. Enjoyable. JJ is a great guy and beautiful, beautiful.
It's JJ Lehto, the Finnish driver in the Dallara Judd V10, who is following Gerhard Berger. And getting a lesson on how to go really quickly around Adelaide. Gianni Morbidelli is fastest in the Ferrari at the moment. The times have come down from round about 1:26 to 1:23, 8 minutes into the session.
The Dallara team ended up in 8th position in the Constructors' Championship with 5 points. Not bad for such a small team and budget. In the following 1992 season, the Dallara team would receive Ferrari V12 engines. In one of my next videos I will make a review about the Dallara-Ferrari. To give a little pre-taste, Let's hear that V12. Well guys, if you like this kind of videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I see you all at my next Classic Formula 1 video. Thanks for watching.